I'm Haryanto Diman, you're watching ST Live. Now news just into the Straits Times. National swimmers Amanda Lim and Joseph Schooling have been issued with letters of warning by Sport Singapore following their confessions to using cannabis. The National Sports Agency also revealed that a third national swimmer, Teong was also warned for having acted in breach of their athlete agreements. Now, the trio had been investigated by the Central Narcotics Bureau for drug-related offences, but all their urine tests for controlled drugs came up negative. However, all three admitted to consuming controlled drugs while they were representing Singapore overseas. SportSG has decided to suspend all support to the trio as cadred athletes under the High Performance Scheme for a period of 1 month beginning from October 1st. Now, this means they will not receive training assistance grants and access to sports science and sports medicine facilities and services in this period. Teong, who is a SPECS scholar, will also have his scholarship benefits withdrawn for 1 month. Joining us with more is sports correspondent Sazali Abdul Aziz. Saz, what's your reaction to the punishments meted out to the three swimmers?
Well, the immediate reaction of some members of the sports fraternity I've spoken to is that this is very much a slap on the wrist for the three swimmers. Some had expected lengthier periods of suspensions and maybe even a suspension from competition for a period of time. But as Sports Singapore noted, Amanda, Jo and Teong have all expressed remorse, appealed for a second chance and committed to contribute to the community and play a role in anti-drug education efforts. And the authorities took that into account before meting out those punishments.
So let's talk more about Teong revealed today as the third swimmer who admitted to consuming controlled drugs while representing Singapore overseas. He's had some very strong swims this year, hasn't he?
Yes, he certainly has had a breakthrough year. He wasn't the most motivated or by his own confession, hardworking athlete, but he had a good SEA Games, became the first Southeast Asian to go under 22 seconds in the 50-meter freestyle event when he won gold in Hanoi. He then went to qualify for the final in the 50-meter fly at the World Championship in Budapest, becoming just the third Singaporean man after Ang Peng Siong and Joseph Schooling to reach a final at the World Championships. He also excelled at the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham in July and won silver in the 50-meter fly. The special thing about Teong is that he was trained exclusively locally. He did not go to the US route as many of his peers at the elite level in Singapore have. And so he was touted as proof that world-class talent could be developed on our own shores. I think many are hoping this misstep will not affect his trajectory in the pool going forward.
Thank you, Saz, for the sharing. Sports correspondent Sazali Abdul Aziz. Our coverage continues on straitstimes.com and on Facebook as well as YouTube. Now, don't forget to hit subscribe to stay informed and activate the bell icon on YouTube to catch live news updates. I'm Haryanto Diman. Thanks for watching.